Everything is burning.
It's hard to think when your mouth is on fire.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I had a really fun idea that I'm going to take on a pepper pyramid challenge, but I definitely didn't want to do this alone. So I have brought a special guest today. So give a hand for my brother Dan. So for today's video, we're kind of gonna mimic the show Hot Ones, if you've ever seen that before, where basically we have 10 wings in front of us and we're gonna try 10 different hot sauces. It's gonna go from a 300 Scoville all the way up to a 2 million Scoville, which means the sauces are going to get hotter and hotter as we go, but we're also going to be asked questions along the way by our dad! So the questions are going to start really hard, and as we go on, get a little easier, just because as the wings get hotter, it's probably going to be a little harder to talk, so we gotta lessen the worry burn. Okay, so make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and we're gonna get started.
So our first sauce today is the banana pepper sauce at a 300 Scoville unit flavor. Enjoy your first wing.
Not hot at all.
No.
First question I have for you then is, if you could do this pepper pyramid challenge with 3 other people, and I'm gonna let you invite anybody in the course of history, living or dead, who would you invite?
I would say 1 being Kevin Parker, so we could have a little music aspect. 2 would be Elon Musk to have some brains. 3 would be Dave Chappelle to have some comedy there as well. So we got music, brains, and comedy, since I have none of that with me right now.
But I think my 3 people would be Tina Fey, Will Ferrell, and Jim Carrey, just for the reason that they're 3 of the funniest people in my mind. So to sit and watch us all try to eat hot wings would probably be one of the most hysterical videos of all time.
So as you're getting ready for your second wing, we're going to have the Hatch Valley Anaheim Pepper, 1,500 Scoville units.
Oh, it's spicier right away. Still not anything terrible.
So I'm going to ask you the question, like, suppose you could only ever for the rest of your life see one play or one musical on Broadway. Which show would you watch over and over and over again?
I think I know your answer.
Seussical the Musical by Emily Players.
Why?
I think the one show that I never get sick of watching even now is Rent. That is like a musical movie that I could watch at any time, and I love the soundtrack, and I think I would never get sick of it.
So our third sauce today is the green Serrano pepper at 17,000 Scoville units.
That one leaves a little.
What do you mean it leaves a little?
Like the flavor lingers.
All right, so you guys are both working now, but suppose you could take an entire month off and go anywhere in the world for a month and explore that area. Where would you go and why?
To be honest, California. I have never been, and it's also in the States, and I think I want to know my domestic land before going abroad, but there's so much to do and see, so I think I'd pick California.
The Himalayas.
We're like the same person.
So we're up to sauce number 4. It is a pencil-thin red Cayenne pepper at 30,000 Scoville units.
This might not be a hard challenge after all.
Question number 4. You're both working now, so who's your hero? Who's your idol? Who's the person that in your industry you really look up to and most respect?
I would say Dr. Paul Farmer. He's a internal medicine physician who I know splits his time between some of the Harvard hospitals and working down in Haiti.
I would say Hoda Kotb. I think that she really connects with people on a deeper level, and she just has such a radiance about her that I think really carries across on television.
So sauce number 5 is the red Tabasco Pepper at 50,000 Scoville units.
It's that wacky tobacco.
That one is definitely the hottest so far.
Well, obviously.
So you're stranded on a desert island, and unfortunately, your Spotify, you can only listen to one artist. Who is the artist you're going to listen to for as long as you're stranded on this island, and why?
If I'm stranded on the island with just one artist, it has to be the Beach Boys, because what better island music could you have, and with such a plethora, good word, of music out there.
I'll put the definition down below right here. I would say Ben Platt because he has sad songs and happy songs and fun songs and slow songs, and so I think you have a whole plethora of songs that you could choose from.
We're going right to number 6 now. This is the Jamaican Yellow Scotch Bonnet Pepper. 250,000 Scoville units.
This one's gonna be hot.
I feel like the more I breathe, the stronger it gets.
It's still coming.
She got the milk. She got the milk. Cassandra, Daniel, what do you want from Santa this year? What are you hoping Santa brings?
I feel like this is a question just so Santa knows what to get us for Christmas. I think the top one would be a camera for these videos, just to, take this channel to the next step.
I have yet to read the David Goggins book, so that's probably on the list.
You could ask for anything for Christmas, and you said, I'd just like a good book.
So here's the good news. 6 down, only 4 to go. We're moving on to number 7, which is the blood red Peruvian Habanero. 600,000 Scoville units.
Got you in the throat?
Definitely. Woo! That one hit my throat.
This would be a good time to tell Cassandra's vlog followers, where was your favorite vacation? What's your favorite vacation story?
Oh, I know. I 100% know. So our whole family, like my mom's whole side of the family, we all went to the Outer Banks and we decided to do an ATV ride. You were with our grandpa and we were going up this really huge sand dune, and my grandpa lost his loafer off the ATV all the way down the sand dune.
Grandpa ended up driving our ATV into the ocean and we got stuck.
I just think you couldn't have picked like a more dysfunctional family to drive ATVs all across the Outer Banks.
One of my favorite trips is just driving across the country and stopping at all the national parks. That was pretty sweet.
Who'd you do it with?
Myself.
Were you really alone?
And mom and dad.
So we are moving on to the 8th pepper in the Pepper Pyramid Challenge. It is the Boot Jalokia Ghost Pepper. 1 million Scoville units. 1 million Scoville units.
Oh, that one hits right away.
I'm in pain.
Just gotten to the next level of the pyramid, haven't we? Yes. Cass and Dan, which movies are you really looking forward to seeing again? What are some of your favorite Christmas movies?
Jiggle on the Way. It's definitely a good one. Ooh.
Hey, you good, bro? You good?
Did I answer the question yet?
No.
Oh, Jim Carrey's rendition of The Grinch.
Cake.
And then I think the other one would be Elf with Will Ferrell.
The next one is the Trinidad Scorpion Pepper. It is 1,400,000 Scoville units. 1.4 million Scoville.
I think this one's burning in my throat. It hurts to breathe.
Oh yeah, it's down
It
here.
hurts to breathe.
It's right down there.
So my guess is that at this point your mouth's pretty much on fire, and
Everything hurts.
ice cream would help, right? So if you could order ice cream, if you could go anywhere and get ice cream, what are you ordering? What kind of ice cream? What flavors?
Dairy-free chocolate chip cookie dough.
I get a double scoop. Chocolate chip cookie dough and chocolate peanut butter. Those would be my two.
Also a good one, but dairy-free.
Dan's eyes are watering though. Let's get a zoom in on these eyes right now. I need to let my tongue just sit in the milk.
Is that on? I never thought Cassandra was going to make it to the top of the pyramid, but here we are. We are on the final sauce, the Carolina Reaper. 2.1 million Scoville units. Carolina Reaper. You can do it.
Oh, that was spicy. Oh, my body.
That's nasty, man.
Here we go.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I'm in pain.
Oh,
That's the spiciest thing I've ever had in my life.
oh, that's the question!
So I have no more questions. What do you want to tell the people watching about the Pyramid Pepper Challenge?
We did it.
We did it. We did it.
We?
I would say it was fun to try, but I would never do it again.
I'm gonna be stuck in the bathroom for hours tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, guys, that is all for today's video. My mouth is currently on fire, so I'm trying to speak as fast as possible so I don't have to feel this pain anymore. Thank you, Brother Dan, for coming on and joining me during this Pepper Pyramid Challenge. I think we both had fun and we're both in pain, and we will both be fighting each other for the bathroom later. Make sure you check out my other videos from prior weeks. They're always a good time. Don't forget to hit that like button and always make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon.